So far, we've studied how to figure out the sound intensity level, which we call beta, if you're given an intensity. So you take your intensity, you divide it by this constant, which is 1 times 10 to the negative 12. You take the log of that number, multiply by 10, and you get the sound level. The problem is, what if you're given a sound level and you have to find the intensity? So in that case, you'd be solving some kind of problem that looked like this. And here you might be given the sound level, 112 decibels, and you've got to find the intensity. So what we have to do is figure out how to solve this equation for I, the intensity. Now to do this, you may not be here in algebra yet, but maybe you've seen it once or twice. To do this, we're going to try to rewrite this equation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write beta over 10. So I'm going to divide both sides by 10. That equals the log of I over I0. And now I can rewrite my log equation as an exponential equation because log functions and exponential functions undo each other. So I can rewrite this as an exponential function. The base of the log is 10. We don't write it, but it's actually 10. So if I took 10 and raised it to the power of beta over 10, so that's this side right here, I will get 10 to the log of 10, which just gives me back I over I0. So this is what we call the exponential form of the equation. This is the logarithmic form. And so if you multiply both sides by I0 here, multiply this side by I0, multiply this side by I0, those cancel and you find the intensity. So if you're not there mathematically and aren't sure how to do this, that's okay. You can just take my word for it, and eventually you'll get there in math and you'll be able to show it yourself. But this equation right here can be rewritten in exponential form like this. The intensity, I, can be found by taking I0, that's our constant here, and multiplying it by 10 raised to the power of your sound level divided by 10. So take beta divided by 10, that's your exponent. Take 10 to that power and multiply it by I0 and you will have I. So if you ever have a problem where you're asked to find the intensity and you're given the sound level, you can use this equation. So it's probably a good idea to put that form of the equation in your toolbox, just because you probably won't be able to get there on your own. And that way you'll have it for reference. But remember, it's the exact same as this equation. It's not different. It's the same equation, just written in a different form.